Right now, we actually have someone from the Cajun Navy. Now, this guy we know well, and I didn't even realize he was out there. Our friend Jason had no clue. We're looking at Yahoo News. I'm like, wait, is that this guy? Chris looks pretty familiar.
Yeah, our good friend Jason was on the front page of Yahoo.com yesterday, and Jason's on the phone line. You're actually back in Acadiana, right?
Yeah, Chris, sure am.
And you guys came back, you were telling us off air because of the shift in the storm. You wanted to get back here and have the resources in Acadiana in the event of a flood. You know, we were following everything on social media, everything on television, Jason, but I'm watching your Facebook Live video yesterday, and the amount of damage in Houston, can you even begin to describe it?
No, man, it was pretty devastating. You know, I never seen anything like this. I did this a couple of times before. And this by far was the worst, you know, just to seeing how many people and that was needing help, but just couldn't get it to them fast enough. You know, that was the biggest thing, you know, and they had more boats coming throughout the day, and that actually helped, but they still had, you know, hundreds and thousands of people that just couldn't get out. It was a sight to see. You know, we picked up somebody with, you know, a 2-week-old baby. Obviously, you've seen the picture of that. Guy with I don't know what his actually medical condition was, but he had a trach through his throat on oxygen and running out of oxygen, and couldn't walk. So we had to actually lift him in the boat and secure him and get him back in as fast as we could. So it was a pretty intense day, you know.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what's the one thing you remember most about it?
Probably the 2-week-old that we was picking up. Not so much that, but they had about a family of 12 in chest deep of water, and that was this elderly man, and he was diabetic, you know, and just seeing him sitting there, or standing there, I should say, in chest deep of water, diabetic, kind of, you know, trembling because of the water, cold and stuff, and we just couldn't fit any more people in the boat, and, you know, you having to tell people you're going to come back for them, and sometimes we did, and sometimes we just couldn't because we was on another call, you know, with the sheriff's department, and that's what kind of stuck with me the most, I guess, you know.
What do you think is the one thing people there need?
Oh, man, I guess I would say after picking up everybody, or 100% of everybody that we picked up, I mean, walked out with just the clothes on their back and maybe a little handbag or their purse or whatnot, you know, so they definitely need hygiene products, maybe dry clothes, stuff like that.
Yeah, wow, Jason, you know, just to hear that, we see the photos and the videos on the national news outlets, even our local affiliates here in town that are there, but to see some of the images from you and some of the other friends that we have out there, you know, what you just, you know, I got chills hearing the story about the old man trembling in the water, and to think that, you know, yeah, they're being rescued, but then they're being dropped off, and then it's kind of like, okay, well, you know, get by from here on out. Do you know, are there people still waiting to be rescued in water on rooftops right now in Houston?
Well, in the area we was in, we picked up 2 people off the roof, but that was the only 2 people that we have picked off the roof. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure with the I mean, since we got there yesterday morning, you know, at 7:30 in the morning, it rained nonstop throughout the whole day, and obviously throughout the whole night. So there's no doubt in my mind that there's still people that need assistance, you know, getting out. I mean, that was just people, you know, just looking at us, begging us for help. And, you know, we was only the one boat, can only put so many people in the boat. And that was the tough part, you know, just passing up people that was flagging you down. Wow. Yeah, it was something to see, you know.
Well, man, we're glad to hear that you're safe and you're on standby in the event of us needing you here in Acadiana, man, and job well done.
No, thanks, man. I appreciate it. We're looking to do it again if we have to do it around here, closer to home, you know.
Well, Jason, good to hear from you, man.
Okay, Chris. Thank you, guys.